Hello everyone, and welcome to our third tutorial of EWEB design in HTML and CSS. This tutorial we're going to get into the actual code, but I want to dedicate this tutorial to our dear lecturer, Mr. Mtewi Bashir, who has put in tireless efforts to make sure that during this time we continue to acquire practical knowledge and skills in designing and developing professional websites. Now it's time to get into the code, and like I earlier on said in the previous tutorial, that HTML is a standard markup language for creating web pages, and it stands for Hypertext Markup Language, and this describes how a website should be displayed, and it consists of series of elements, and these elements tell the browser that, you know what, this is how you should display this content. And when you or us, the programmers, are putting them down, we actually put them down in form of tags, and tags can only be seen by the program and the editor, but when it is displaying content, you won't be able to see the tags. Now let me ask, what are the tags? In HTML, tags are represented by opening an angle bracket and closing the angle bracket. Like you can see here, this is what would be called a tag. A tag is something that has opening, less than sign, and greater sign, and in between there's what they call a tag name. And we have different tags that, or elements that make up HTML, that will help us put buttons, that will help us put images, texts, paragraphs, name it, and so on onto our web page. And there are so many of them, but I assure you, and I give you a guarantee, by the time we get done with this tutorial, you'll be able to understand all these different tags that HTML has in stock for us. Now let's start right away. So how do you start up a tag? You start up a tag by opening the bracket, and then you put in the name of the tag, and then by closing the tag, and then by opening the tag again, putting in the name of the tag. Don't forget to use the / to close the tag. However, there are also different tags that do not need to be closed, like the BR tag, which is a self-closing tag. So it closes by itself, or even the image tag does not necessarily require us to close it. Basically, the image tag appears like that, and it's a self-closing tag. We don't open it and close it. Other tags, we need to open and close them, like the paragraph tag. You open the paragraph tag, and then you close the paragraph tag. So basically, that is how we write tags in HTML, and in the next tutorial we're going to be looking at the entire structure of how a web page is composed. Thank you for watching the introduction to tags and elements in HTML. See you in the next lecture.